Today we're going to be looking at how you can use the Elgato Multimount to shoot top-down or overhead videos. This product is great for shooting hands-free while doing product reviews and unboxing videos. The Multimount is very versatile compared to other mounts. It has multiple uses. For our purposes today, we're going to use it to mount a camera. Anytime I want to do a top-down shot, I'm going to use the Multimount attached to my desk and have the flex arm do the down shot. So if we're going to be shooting anything at my desk with the keyboard, or we can do an unboxing video, I'm going to show you how to use the Elgato Multimount and also the flex arm kit. The Multimount is very similar to the mounts you can get on the Elgato key light. You can clamp the Multimount onto the side of your desk. It holds up the weight well. This thing, once clamped to your desk, is more sturdy than a lot of other desk clamping things I've used, mainly just due to the size of this massive area for the weight to be distributed on your desk. The clamp is expandable to 2.35 inches. You can adjust the height from 22 inches to 49 inches. It has a ball head that has a 1/4 inch screw. So they do sell the Multimount itself, and then you can get the flex arm kit. You can choose how many different flex arm pieces you want to attach. The flex arm comes with different lengths, and you can make angles of the arms so that you can attach onto the Multimount to get over the top of your desk for an overhead camera shot. It's got the same ball heads that are on the top of the standard pole that came with the Elgato key lights. They are plastic and metal, and they are built very nicely. When you tighten them up, they really grip well. They don't slide around like some ball heads tend to do when they're under pressure. You can crank them up to get it tight enough to hold it in place. And just like the pole itself, the extension pieces are made of metal. You get a long pole, which is 9.54 inches, a medium pole, 6.7 inches, and you get two shorter poles, which are 3.15 inches each. So you might want to have two poles for a tight space, 4 poles for maximum reach. You can add or subtract sections if you wish, whichever you choose. Connecting ball points will give you your sweeping 3-dimensional maneuverability. The solid arm provides an auxiliary mounting point for almost any device with a 1/4 inch thread. The solid arm is 10.24 inches in length. The ball head has a 1/4 inch screw. The clamp opens up to 0.98 inches, and the payload is 4.5 pounds. Elgato also has a weighted base. The desk clamp comes off, and then you can attach the weighted base to the Multimount. Sometimes using the weighted base is an alternative if you can't clamp the Multimount anywhere, or you just want to move your setup to a more convenient location and maybe get some more space on your desk. Sometimes you can't help it and your table may be wobbly. Well, you can attach the Multimount to the heavy base and set it on the floor. This base weighs 10.6 pounds with a diameter of 10.25 inches, made of solid steel. They do also have a smartphone holder that you can switch out for the ball head if you want to use the mount to film top down with your phone. The smartphone mount is made of metal with 2 1/4-20 screws. It's spring mounted to hold your phone in. Here is the Multimount on the Elgato site, the master mount itself with the clamp and the ball head on the top. You can see it's $50. Here are all the accessories that you can get with it. The flex arm is $40. It has 4 extensions that you can choose from for a varied length. The solid arm, which is $30. The heavy base, they're showing it's out of stock here. It is popular. And the phone grip. So if you were to add in the heavy base, that's about $175 for everything. It is a very versatile kit. Now here are some of the ways I've used the Elgato Multimount with the flex arm kit attached to the weighted base. First, here we have the Sony a6600 with a Sigma 16mm 1.4 lens mounted as an overhead camera. Next, I have a DJI Osmo action camera mounted as an overhead camera with my phone mounted to the solid arm as a face cam. Then I'm using my phone mounted as an overhead camera and the DJI Osmo action camera as a face camera. If you got value out of this video, give it a like and consider subscribing. And remember, it's never too late to learn. Thanks for watching.